Hello and welcome to Shortcut Up CNC. Tip number 13, working with text. Okay, we have a file here. I have text in the center. That's my master text on a layer of its own. And that text also has the font used name with it. That is one important feature, is to have a copy of your master text, because once you convert the text to curves, you cannot change the text. If you wanted to change the font, you cannot change that. You can only change it on the master copy or the original text. To show you this, I'm going to highlight the master text. I'm on the master text layer, which is active. Okay, highlight this. Okay, we got to check this. It's locked. I can't do anything with it, so I've got to unlock it. All right, now I'm going to highlight that text, and I'm going to go to the text box. You notice it says the word text. It brought it over into this box. So I can change the size. I can add bold, italic. I can make it a single line font, or I can change the actual font to another type of font. There it changed to the Times New Roman. But you cannot do that to the working text file. If I try to change this and go to the text box, it unhighlights it and it doesn't put it in here. So you can't, because that text has been converted to curves. I converted it to curves so that I could adjust the kerning between the text. You can't adjust the kerning on the original because it's actually looks like it's grouped. And I'll show you that also. We'll go back to the master text. Rather than highlighting, we'll click one letter or try to click one letter. See, it's a group. If I try to adjust the kerning, I can't, because I can't grab a letter, an individual character. It's all one item. Now, when it's text to curves, which is this icon here to convert it with, I can actually select any one of these and move it over wherever I want. Of course, I got to grab both of these, and we'll adjust that one too. So there you see the text can be manipulated on the working copy. Of course, I'm on the master text. It doesn't matter as long as I make the adjustments. We're making adjustments on the working text. But now if I go and add something to this particular item, it's going to actually add it to the master copy. So you want to make sure you're on the active layer whenever you're working. There's a lot of things to remember, especially when you're working with layers. So one of the benefits, like I said, let's turn off the light bulb on the working copy, is to make a master copy of your text. We're going to change this back to what it was originally, Arial. There we go. You want to make a master copy, and you also might want to lock it down to where it can't be manipulated. You can add things to it, which I think is kind of strange, but you can't, once you add it, it can't delete it until you unlock that layer. But anyway, that's one of the benefits is it's having that original text, because once you convert it to curves, whether it's in a whether it's straight or whatever, if you're texting, if you got straight text and you're trying to adjust the text in some sort of way, you have to convert it to curves in order to be able to make any adjustments, because it's all one solid piece. And if I click on, of course, I can't click on this right now because it's locked. All right, I will unlock it again. See, it's all one. You have to convert it to curves in order to make any adjustments to that text. So now you can make well, maybe not. Once you type a line, you can't, if that line is all one piece, one item. It's grouped. It has to be converted to curves before you can do anything with it. So by this is giving you a master copy, and it also has the type of font that's being used. And trying to remember all these various fonts, uh, it's difficult to do. So there you have it, tip number 13, what to do with text. Thank you for watching Shark Cut Up CNC.